Firstly, the speaker said that they had hoped they enjoyed that evening's talk by author Marvin Howard. And he said if they would like to hear more, Mr. Howard would be interviewed on radio station PQR the next day evening at 7:30. Then he said that if they would like a copy of Mr. Howard's book, they had some available for sale up front. Finally, he said that Mr. Howard would remain here for a short while to sign books and answer questions. Firstly, the speaker suggested get out their winter coats and scarf because that morning's rain would turn to snow by early afternoon. Then he said that they could expect 3 to 4 inches of snow before it tapers off that evening. And next, he suggested be careful on the drive home from work and be prepared for possible traffic delays. Finally, he reminded that the next day would be cold and windy and the roads would likely be very icy. Firstly, the speaker thanked everyone for calling Sunrise Telephone. Then he said that listen carefully to the following menu, because it might have changed since the last time they had called. Next, he suggested for telephone repairs, press 1. For building inquiries, press 2. To order a new telephone line, press 3. To speak with a customer service representative, stay on the line. Finally, he suggested to return to the main menu at any time, press the pound key. Firstly, the speaker thanked everyone for calling Joe's bookstore, where the books they want to read were sold at the lowest price they could enjoy. Then he said that it was easy to find us because they were located in the heart of downtown shopping district at 565 Henry Street, near the corner of Elm Avenue and just across from Central Park. Next, he said that they were just 1 block from the Henry Street subway station. Finally, he suggested come on down, and they were waiting for them. The speaker said hello to the listener, and then he said that he just had called to say that his plane arrived at the airport at 4 the next day. Next, he said that he could probably just want to go straight to the hotel, and he would just take a taxi and meet her there at 7. After that, he said that he made dinner reservation for 2 at the Colonial restaurant, and he heard it was a really nice place. Finally, he said that he wanted to see her. Firstly, the speaker said that a tour bus accident on road then early today caused major traffic delays during the morning rush hour. Next, he said that it also had a result in disruptions to the normal bus schedule at Central Station. After that, he said that the bus hit a tree as it was going around a curve, and it was filled with vacationers returning from the beach. Finally, he said that several passengers were hospitalized with minor injury. The speaker said hello to the listener, and then he said that they had a room for them on the second floor for 2 nights because you requested, and he gave them the key. Next, he said that after they unload their car, they could park in the pilot on the side of the building, and they could get someone to help them take their luggage upstairs if they could like. Finally, he suggested they could be paying by check or with a credit card. Firstly, the speaker said that saving money was easier than they think. Then he said that the first step was to stop borrowing money. Every time they used their credit card, they were borrowing money at a very high interest rate. Next, he said that the more money you borrow, the more interest you would have to pay. That means they would have less money to save. Finally, he said that throw away their credit cards that day and they could be on the road to save money. Firstly, the speaker thanked everyone for calling the city bus hotline. Then he said that if they were calling for information on schedules and routes, he suggested ready to explain their point of departure, their destination, and the day and time they plan to travel. Next, he said that stay on the line and an operator would assist them shortly. And if they could like to receive a free map of city bus route, just let the operator know and one will be sent to them that day.